Hi Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly forecast for the week starting April 16th, 2018. So as always, keep in mind these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everyone or not in the same way. And make sure to watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional messages that may apply to you. So let's have a look at what is coming up here for you. At the bottom of the deck, as the overall energy, we do have the Chariot. Now the Chariot is a major arcana card, and it's an energy that talks about victory, moving on, moving forward, moving, traveling, success with business, promotions, okay, anything like that. It's a card that shows up when our focus, hard work, and determination get us what we want, okay? May also represent a Cancer individual, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that may be significant for you during this time. The overriding energy for you, and this is your external factors, also what you're aware of or what you're focused on. We have the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles here, for a lot of you, I feel like this talks about you being very focused on your career, your business, your job, whatever it is that you do for a living, okay? Or however you earn your living, however you make a living, okay? But this is being very focused on that, wanting to do better, wanting to do more, and I feel that you will have the opportunity to advance with something in this field. For others of you, this is about your property, your assets, your living situation. So that's your focus. And maybe with the Chariot, it means that you're looking at moving, and maybe you get the go-ahead with that. This is also good news to do with money, anything you've applied for. Anything you've applied for in terms of studies and jobs as well, I feel that is coming up for you. And this is also in the field of love. It could talk about Earth sign energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But it also talks about thinking of taking a relationship to the next level. The relationship maturing or stabilizing it or formalizing it could also be the case. And if you're single, this could be new people coming in. The underlying energy, this is what may be happening to influence your situation that you're not aware of. And this could also be your own subconscious, okay, at this time. So we have the Nine of Wands. So with the Nine of Wands, you may feel a little bit apprehensive about something, or you're anticipating trouble, or you're anticipating to be challenged or to be questioned, maybe something to do with money or something to do with workload or projects, anything to do with inheritances as well, okay? You may be in a bit of a defensive mode in terms of, I'm not giving up. I've worked so hard for this and now it's coming to me. I'm not giving it up, okay? I'm not passing it down. So there may be some tension with that, with something that you get, that you've worked very hard for, but for whatever reason, you're either anticipating that you're going to have to fight for it, or you're anticipating that someone might ask you to give it up, okay? So let's just keep going, see what we get. In the energies of the week, we have the Ten of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. So this is your happily ever after. Again, this is the successful conclusion of something that you've worked really hard for. You've put everything you had into it, okay? Time, energy, effort, dedication, money, anything you had, okay, you put into it. As a result, you have this wonderful outcome with the Ten of Cups where you get what you want, okay? For others, it may talk about finding the balance between your work situation or your work life, your career, and your family life or your relationships, because that's something else that the Chariot could talk about, okay? You're pulled in two different directions and you have to find a way to stay centered and be on top of both, whatever it is that is pulling you in different directions, okay, if that makes sense. But you have a win. This is also about good news of money coming in, about a house or a living situation. This could also be getting the money that you asked for to expand or to add to the house or to change things around within a living situation. This could also be going into business for yourself, starting a home-based business, working from home, or a family business. Then we have the Sun card and the Seven of Pentacles. So again, with the Sun card, this is success. This is very strongly a victory card, like the Chariot, where you get what you want. With the Seven of Pentacles, as a result of you getting what you want, there are several options in front of you. There's multiple things that you could do with this victory. So that means either you're getting a big sum of money and you have multiple options on how you can use it and what you could be investing it in. Or if this is you being single, you're enjoying your single life, you have a lot of different options, okay? The other side of that coin could be that someone's waiting for you to make a decision, or you're waiting for someone to make a decision with this energy, and they seem very carefree about it, and so that may be why you're a little bit apprehensive, or they're a little bit apprehensive, okay? This could also be waiting to hear news about a pregnancy, or waiting to hear news about starting a family or adding to the family, or anything like that, okay? This is also, I feel, a change in lifestyle for some, whether that means you're changing your diet, or you're changing something about how you work out, or you're starting to work out, anything like that, okay? I feel that for some that's what's coming up, and now you have a lot of different options that you didn't have before. Then we have two fives. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So I feel that either you're dealing with people who are not fully supportive of what you're doing, or just plain jealous people, okay? Because you have very strong victory cards here. You're in the center of attention. You could have whatever you want at this time. It's all about you. As a result, someone may be turning their backs on you, or leaving you out in the cold, okay? Anything like that. Because there's sacrifices that you need to make as a result of these victories, okay? But I feel like this is in your environment. This is not something that you choose to do. This is something that you're dealing with. This is something that, let's say, I'm getting a very strong feeling that whatever it is that you've been focused on takes off for you. So let's say you get the job that you were going for. As a result, you might be traveling, okay? And so your family or your romantic partner, even your friends, your close friends who have been used to having you around into a certain routine, that's changing, okay? As a result, they are not very happy with you, okay? And they may be giving you the cold shoulder and stuff like that. However, with the Five of Cups, this tells you that first of all, whatever is coming your way this week that is this sense of victory, you have earned it. You deserve it. You've worked very hard for it. You've made sacrifices. You've kept your head down. You've been patient and investing in it. So you deserve it. And whoever tries to make you feel bad for it, for your success, or for the choices that you're making to better yourself, then that person doesn't need to be in your life. So this is like a spring cleaning that's happening in your social circles. Okay. This could also be where your boss is not happy that you're leaving your job, but actually you've got this much better job to go to, or you've got your own business to focus on at this time. I do feel that there's something where you're going at it alone, so there's a sense of independence. As a result, you may have some financial concerns because all the pressure will be on you to provide or to earn. But these cards are, both of them say, whatever it is that you're worried about, it's not as bad as you think. Okay, so whatever worries you have about your finances, there's no reason to worry. As long as you stay focused, as long as you continue to work hard, same as you've been doing this far, you will be very, very successful. I feel that this is in your environment. So maybe you have to move and your family is not really happy about that. Maybe you have to travel and your family or your partner is not really happy about that. Maybe you have to go back to school and then you have to focus on two different things, your school and your work, or your school and your business, or whatever the case may be. And people in your environment are not happy with the changes. However, remember that it's not about the people in your environment necessarily during this time. It's about you with the Sun card, with the Chariot card. So enjoy your success. And when considering your options of what you want to do next, the message is think about what will bring you long-term stability and long-term growth, okay? So let's look at your overall advice. Overall advice for Leo. So we've got this one and another one. For those of you who may be leaving a relationship at this time because you have simply outgrown it, and so obviously someone's not happy with that, okay? But you have to do what's right for you, okay? Again, I feel like the decisions that you're making, you've thought about them for a long time, okay? So it's not like you're just doing something on a whim or you're being foolish, okay? And so if you do believe that you're doing what you need to do for you, that's what you need to do, okay? You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to let people make you feel bad about it. So we have communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. And so this is an energy that says you have to speak your truth and you have to do what's right for you, okay? It's not in a malicious way. It's not in a selfish way. It's simply time for you to move on. It's simply time for you to take things to the next level. It's simply time for you to focus on yourself. And so you have to be honest with yourself and you have to be honest with the people around you about that, okay? And embarking on an adventure, I savor the wonders of the world. So you're definitely embarking upon an adventure. You're venturing off on your own. So this is about independence. You're leaving limiting relationships of any kind. You're changing your job. You're starting your own business. You're going back to school. Okay, that's kind of taking a chance on something. And for others, this is moving. Could be moving abroad. Okay, could be moving away from family. And maybe it's the first time that you've done that. Okay, whatever the case may be, it's an adventure. It's meant to bring you growth. It's meant to bring you expansion and abundance. And you already know that, okay? You know that. So embrace your truth, speak your truth, and embrace your own blessings, really. Okay, don't let anyone or anything take that away from you. It looks like a wonderful time for you. A lot of growth. As a consequence, obviously your environment needs to change. You change on the inside, your environment is changing on the outside as well of you. And so not everyone's going to be happy with that. But the message is you're following your own star, you're following your own dream. And that is simply what you need to do at this time, okay? That's why you have the Nine of Wands here, where you're defending what you want to do. You're defending what you deserve. You're defending your thoughts, your actions, okay? Because this is in your environment, I feel. You may have, for some, I feel that you do have the opportunity to meet new people during this time. And for others, I feel like, you know what, you're just not interested. You have options, but you'd rather be on your own and travel, have the freedom to do whatever you want, okay? And that's wonderful as well. This is also energy of pregnancy, so that's a very big shift in your life with this energy. And so it's going to take some getting used to. It's going to take some rescheduling, reshaping things in your life, but it is a blessing. So enjoy it, okay? So that's your reading for the week. I hope that it makes sense. Let me know how the messages apply if they do. Have a wonderful week. Watch your moon and rising sign readings as well. I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.